Okay, we're up on top of Iron Mountain with a guy who has hiked it. What do you say?
Several hundred times.
Bob Ross. He's written a book. What's it called?
Wildflowers of the Western Cascades.
And many of them are ones you see right up here, right?
Here and everywhere in the Western Cascades. Western Cascades, 35-million-year-old range that is running north-south, and just 15 miles from here are the High Cascades with Three Finger Jack and Jefferson, Washington, and the Three Sisters.
Okay.
And the flowers that are in this strip of the Cascades are different than the ones over in the High Cascades. And a lot of the animals, the birds and insects are different.
Okay, but let me just take we're going to look around. We're now looking toward Mary's Peak, right? We're looking to the west, and now we're going around.
Twin Peaks.
Okay, and then this is...
you're starting to approach the Three Sisters, Faith, Hope, and Love.
Okay, and then
you have Mount Washington.
Mount Washington.
And beyond it, Black Butte, just barely taking over.
Black Butte, okay. And this is where we used to have a lookout tower, and now it's a nice area you can picnic.
That's right.
This is the top of it, and we're at what elevation?
We're about 5,450 feet, somewhere right in that vicinity.
And it's very accessible. You recommend it for families? And
this is a family climb. It's a little bit dangerous and a little bit slow, and the trail's narrow, and there are lots of people. But this is an environmental experience that's close to the highway, so that people have good access. There are no flowering plants in Western Oregon of the same numbers and quality as I find here on Iron Mountain.
Oh,
there are over 315 species of wildflowers.
Even Mary's Peak?
Even Mary's Peak.
Okay.
No, I like Mary's Peak, I like Mount Hood. There are all these wonderful places to go. But if you want to see the greatest diversity, it begins here. James Hickman, back in the 60s, did a research on all of these peaks in the vicinity, and he discovered, he made plant lists for every one of these peaks, 40 peaks. And this has the reigning queen of the mountains, has the reigning number of wildflowers.
Very good. Well, listen, thank you, Bob, and I hope you make it to number 300 up here. You're just coming up here all the time.
I love it, and it's fun to be with people like you and many of the people that know me around Albany. We've been up here many times. Our church takes hikes, and this is a place to come. Take your time, enjoy the scenery, bring some water, and remember Iron Mountain.